Some things you can skill your way through, some you have to will your way through. Guys, just take this quote. Some things you can skill your way through, others you have to will your way through. This is also E.T., Eric Thomas. This quote, I think, is super applicable to Bible study, to personal devotion. Oh, it's so hard. Pastor, I'm not like you. I can't just read something and just understand what it said. Okay, well, I think it was 2 weeks ago I talked about how much I put into being able to get to that point. You got to build a base, a foundation. It wasn't easy for me either, but let's just go with it. It doesn't matter if one person can pick this up and read and just like, oh, Psalms 5, I've never read this before, and just be able to understand all this amazing insight from it, and then you pick it up and you go, can I have an English one, please? Like, no, that was an English Bible. You're like, really? Okay, let me try again. Okay, no, seriously, I need an English version of the Bible. I didn't understand anything I just read. And you have to put in the extra work. Either way, this idea of some people can skill their way through it. They can just, oh, this all makes perfect sense to me. I'm just so good at this. It's so easy for me to wake up, before work or before school and put in the time. And then others of us, we have to will our way through it. You got to have those 5 alarms on there, right? To go off. 7:01, 7:02, 7:03, 70. Okay, fine. I finally get up to read my Bible before I have to get ready for school. You got to will your way through it. And this one really got me. And I was like, man, I need to be upping my amount. If my amount of Bible reading and study is based on my natural ability, like, whoa, I'm falling short. Like, I shouldn't just be coasting on skilling my way through this. I need to will my way through this. I need to up some of this. And so that is super applicable. Same thing. Well, Pastor, you talked at the Vision Sunday about this year we're going to focus on personal discipleship and how your goal is to help coach each of us to go out and fulfill the Great Commission and to equip the saints. But that's just, you don't understand. I don't have those giftings. That's not really for me. Well, great. Then you get to will your way through it. I'm not like Tristan. I'm not super now. Oh, fine. He can skill his way through it. You get to will your way through it. Who do you think gets a bigger reward for the same amount of effort? Probably you, right? If you have to will your way through it, he gets to skill his way through it. He gets the reward for doing a small task. You get a reward for doing a big task, even though it was the same task, right? We all have our things, and so we need to, as Christians, not use the excuse, I'm not good at that. That doesn't come naturally to me. So some of us can skill our way through it. There's some things you can skill your way through, other things you have to will your way through.